For our last point is sell premium services. So I've touched on that just a little bit. The profit margins, even though Walmart makes billions and billions of dollars a year, the profit margins are up and down, constantly up and down, right? There's no security. And so they have high sales, but low profit. And that is what you have to avoid. So, my recommendation is don't do what Sam Walton did in terms of promising low prices. What will happen is you will put yourself in a position where you have to sell like crazy in order to recoup. You'll have to not pay your workers as much as you really want to pay them, which will lower morale, which Walmart has low morale when it comes to the employees. They don't like working there. They don't have a lot of positive things to say. And then you also suffer in terms of quality of your reputation. Think about it. Walmart is one of the biggest corporations in the world, but their reputation is bad. How does that happen? Because of a lack of quality. You can't sell promise low prices and have high quality stuff, merchandise, right? And people who buy from Walmart, I go to Walmart. I shop a lot of different places, but I go to Walmart all the time. And you, in your mind, you have this expectation. Well, I might buy this and it might suck. I might buy this and it might not work. I might buy this
Yeah,
and
I
2
think
months from now it's gonna be broken.
I think you tone it down a little bit because
Yeah,
the expectation is I'm
it's
gonna buy this and it's just gonna be there. I'm just gonna use it for like a week or two, and then I already know it's not gonna work.
but then when you want to go spend some real money, you don't go to Walmart. So you see how the promise that you use to seduce your customers might put you in a really bad position. So be careful about how you seduce your customers. Seduce them with something else. Seduce them with something else. Promise quality. There's people that will spend top dollar at restaurants simply because they grow their own food. I know this is organic. They have the garden in the back, you know. So they're willing to pay higher prices for that. And so this is very important not to have a Walmart mindset in terms of branding your business, right? Mohammed, what are your thoughts on this as we close?
Yeah, I definitely agree with quality, and people will pay for quality. People will pay for experience because even when you were talking about a restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
it's their values that they grow the food, everything is organic, and they also give you that experience. So
Mm-hmm.
if coming back to what you were saying with the seducing, if you know exactly who your target is, which in that case are the healthy people or the people
Yeah,
that at least are into that stuff, then you know for a fact that these guys, just because it's bio, if I can provide that bio experience for them,
right.
then they will pay for it. So especially today in 2021, with all of this online stuff and all of these digital things going on, quality, I would say it's very, very important. If you want to sell premium prices, which you should, because coming
Yeah,
back to Labo's point, you need these profit margins, you need good people. And the good thing that Sam Walton had in mind, he always put his employees first, because in his
Right.
mind, his employees were the ones that were working with the customers. So just because of that, they were the most important people in his business. So he put a lot of different things in there so that they could be comfortable, right? In the
Hmm.
beginning.
Yeah.
So it's very important that you put yourself into this position with the word that you own. Don't do, I like how she was saying, don't say low or affordable.
Mm-mm.
That's, it sounds a little crazy, but it's important with branding, and especially
Yeah.
on social media, because I was surprised to see that a lot of the things that I post, the people that follow me, sometimes I really take it seriously, as in they really have this whole perception about it. So you don't really know exactly what the people are thinking about your brand.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it's important to really be careful with the words that you select, and especially the that mindset real estate, right? So I think that was important so that you can
Yes.
sell premium services, get known, get profit margin, and hire good people so that your business can grow.
You know, if you have the heart of Sam Walton and you care about people, think of it this way. You might want to lower your prices and make build your brand on that simply because you care about people. But let me put it to in a different angle. If you sell premium services at premium prices, that is all the more you can take care of your people. You can make sure that not only that they have work, but that they are paid well and that they can take care of their families and that they can go home at night and not have to worry about their bills. When I first started, you know, of course, I thought of these things years ago. I thought of these things. But when I actually started running my for real business, is like priorities shifted. And I got into just wanting to attract. And I forgot, what's most important to me is not having a ton of customers. It's about making sure that my employees and staff and vendors and contractors and interns feel good and have their needs taken care of. For me, that's top priority. So now I'm willing to raise the price to take care of my people. And if anybody has a problem with that, then they can just go with somebody else who does it cheaper. But with those, on a side note, with charging those premium prices, you better be coming with some premium skills and premium dedication as well to your customers. Um, Next week we can talk about that. We can talk about people who a brand that overcharges for something that is not worth the cost. We can
Yeah.
explore that.
Mm,
Hmm.
yeah. I had a last point. Let me not
Hmm.
lose it. When you were talking about the seducing part,
Hmm.
I think, oh yeah, I got it. When you were saying if they don't like it, they can go to somebody else, right?
Yeah.
I think that's important. And coming back to the seducing part, I want to put both together because I think that goes for everybody.
Hmm.
It's that ability to say no when you got to know your value first. And I
Yeah.
like how you said you got to have performance and skill for real. Because
Hmm.
a lot of us today, especially our millennial generation, everybody is entitled. I got a
Yeah.
degree, I should have this. I have a degree, I should have that. But you can't even pitch. A lot of y'all don't even know how to use Excel, like the basic stuff. I'm not saying I'm the best or whatever, but my point is I'm committed to learning every day, despite all of the degrees that I have. And trust me, I have a lot of degrees. I
Hmm.
have crazy difficult degrees, but I'm still learning every single day so that I
Yeah.
can put myself into that position where I can say no when I don't want to, because
Yes.
I'm confident into my value. I'm confident into what I can deliver. So a lot of times, especially at the beginning, whether you're an entrepreneur or whatever, you tend to say yes to everything.
Yes.
We still go through that period, right? You still have to, you got to pay the bills or whatever. But the point is, you got to keep working on building your value so that you can put yourself into the position to say no, because you cannot afford me. That's cool. That's okay. I can show you this how the person, I can show you that how the guy that can help you. But me, this is what it is. This is what it costs because this is what I can deliver. Right. So that was
Amen. That'll
the last
preach.
point.
That was good. That's right. Stand on your value. Great value. So anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I have a question that I want you to answer in the comments. Do you see Walmart as a successful business?
Mm.
They make billions and billions. They're all over the world. But do you see them as a success? Yes or no, why or why not? Next time, we'll talk about something else interesting we haven't chosen yet. We like to keep it fresh. So, thank you guys. Make sure you subscribe and like. See ya.
Thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.